السلام عليكم.
Yeah.
إن شاء الله السيشن هتبقى متسجلة عشان تتذاع على اليوتيوب. في حد عنده مشكلة في كده؟
All right.
It's okay.
No problem.
Okay. No
So
objections. You can start. Thank
All
you.
right. Okay. This was my worries basically. You know, when I was thinking that because of the recording, nobody wants to come up and open their mics and don't want to talk. That was the issue. And this is why basically I just quit the lesson. Anyway, so today I said we have already wasted our time. I might be not able to complete the session today. So we might come back another day to complete this session, but we will, I will try to finish what we can up to. So we're learning about the milestones, or this is called the local areas. So this building says here, town hall in Manchester. So if you are not living in Manchester, you might not be able to name or recognize this building. But this is what we're going to do. We're going to find out, we are going to learn how to tell what is in your area, what's not in your area. That's how we describe different places, how we ask different spaces. This is what we're going to do it now. So my first, that's called the warmer. So we have here warmer, that is called warmer. Yeah, so if you can see this question, it says a man who born in 1995 and died 1953. How is this possible? Just think that how it is possible. There's a man born in 1995 and died in 1953. So is this possible? If possible, how it is possible? So just have a think.
I don't know.
Can I
That's
ask?
all right. I didn't ask. You have 1 minute. Just think about it. Just don't say just no or I don't know. Just think about it. How it is possible. Just go and have a think about. Yeah, just have a think.
ممكن يكون واحد.
So this is called the brain teaser. Warm up your brain. Give speed your brain. Just have a think. Is this possible? Or how it is possible?
No.
Just give everybody time to think about. Okay, please. I want everybody to start thinking.
He born dead.
Yeah, he's born. This man born in 1995 and died in 1950.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Now start. I'm going to start taking answers. Okay, go ahead. Okay, your answer.
You go to the past in the time machine.
Oh, what is that?
Past and the future.
Hello, can I answer?
Anybody can answer this, please.
Yeah, that's me, Hannah. I think 1953 is the time clock.
Okay. Of course. Look, this is how you clever. You can ask. I mean, you can have a think. Of course, you can. Then okay, go ahead. That could be a possibility. Yes, sure. Anybody else?
I think in 1995.
I think
1953 past 1950 95 after 19.
Of course, 95 is before, and then come before 9. Of course, that's
Okay.
Yes, please, go ahead.
Yes.
Yes, please, Safa.
I think they are two different persons.
No, maybe.
Okay, let's
with the same day, with the same name.
Okay, well done. Okay, it says a man. It means it's the same person. No problem.
man.
Okay, Dina say.
دي عائشة مش عارفة ليه بتسميه.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay, Dina, say in
Yes.
English, please.
A man was born in 1995 BC. Before Christ, it is era in descending manner, not as in ascending manner like after AD.
Okay, so different
Is it true?
BC and AC. Yeah, AD. Yeah, that's fine. But no, that's not 2 years difference only. So let me give you a clue. You might then get
know.
it. Yeah.
Maybe
Okay.
in 1995 this is the room in hospital, something like that. And
Okay, let me give you a clue, guys. Let me give you a clue. You might be then able to. Okay, just think about
I think
that these numbers is hospital
room. I say that his
well,
room in hospital, and he died in 1959. So 1995 is his number in his room number in hospital.
Thank you.
Yes,
thank you so much. That's the answer. Very clever. So these are the room numbers. Yeah. So it's not says a year. It says a man was born in room number 1995 and died in whenever he died, but he died in the next room or before room. Yeah. So it's about room. So all right, we don't want to waste time on it a lot. It's just it's called the brain teaser, so that you just start thinking, oh, it is possible. So warm up your brain. That's all what we're looking for at this moment. So let's finish our homework. We will be quicker about to finish our homework. As I said, we have a very less time today. So this is here. A GP works in the health center. Yes. There are a lot of doctors and nurses in hospital. Yes, but there are not a lot of doctors and nurses in the GP, of course, in surgery. So a lot of doctors and hospitals in the hospital. So you can get medicine from the pharmacy. Yes, that is fine. So if you can't get any appointment at the doctor, go to the walk-in center. Well done. That's absolutely fine. A and E is short form of accident and emergencies. Well done. That's it. Let me see it if there is anything else left. Yeah. So what it says here, if you have an accident, call what? Ambulance. An ambulance. Yes. Get your prescription from the form. Okay, where we get the what we get pharmacy. We cannot get prescription at that's the wrong
Medicine.
exactly. So we get medicine. Yeah, so medicine from the pharmacist, or medicine can make you better. Of course, medicine can make you better. So this is here medicine, not the prescription. Prescription. Who gave us a prescription?
Doctor.
Yeah, doctor gave us the prescription, but we get medicine from the pharmacy. All right. Okay. So next is here. Okay. So it's the same again. People at the hospital. So if you feel sick, you go to the doctor or nurse. Is the right answer. Where they sit. If you feel sick, where to go? If you feel sick, where we go? We go to the doctor or nurse, or to
Doctor or hospital. Doctor or hospital.
We go to where? We go to the, of course, we go to the doctor or nurse. That looks fine. GP is a short form general practitioner. That's fine. Pregnant women visit the midwives. That's fine. And what? Looks after your eyes. Opticians. Yeah. And opticians looks after your eyes. That's fine. We go down up here. Okay. dentist. There should be a space on it, but it's all right. It says here, a dentist look after your teeth. Yes, fine. Pharmacist give you medicine. Yeah, that's fine. A paramedic look after your in your emergency. That's fine. So I got. So here's the symptoms and describing the problem. So I have got sore throat. Yes, it is. I have got earache because she have her hand on the ear, so got earache. Yeah, so headache and toothache. That's fine.
Yeah.
And this is a stomachache. That's fine. And backache. There is a back pain. All right. So here we have again. I have got cold. Yeah, it looked that she's cold, and I have got high temperature because of our thermometer mentioned there. So high temperature, that's fine. I have got cough, she's coughing, and rashes on the body, on the skin. And I have got nits. Nits. Yeah, what other name for nits? Nits? Why the nits? Why is the other name, guys? Why called the other names nits other than nits?
Head lice, head lice.
Yeah, head lice. Yeah, head lice. Lice is called
Lice,
lice.
yes.
Yeah, head lice. Yeah. So I've got diarrhea. Yeah. So this is here. This. All right. Well done. So here, I don't know who is this. Whose work is this? But I said I don't look at the name. I just look randomly. I choose one homework just to go through it. Okay, so waiting. What is this here says? It goes to weigh me, yeah? Yeah, that's fine.
With me.
And then the second one is have a blood test. What doctor doing here? Listening the chest.
Listening
Listening the chest, yeah? Listen to my chest. And this is a blood, what is this? High temperature. And what doing here?
Look at
Look after.
Look at my store.
Yeah, sore throat. Yeah, well done. So what doctor he's doing?
Right.
Prescription.
Prescription. Well done. So why she doing here?
Take my blood.
Well done. Taking temperature. Yeah. So taking
No,
blood
blood test.
my
Blood test.
pressure.
Sorry, my
Blood pressure. Blood pressure is.
Blood pressure. Taking blood pressure. Okay.
Yeah.
This is called the blood pressure because this is a blood pressure machine, and this is she's taking blood. So she taking blood. What for? When they take the blood test. Yeah. So she taken blood test, and she measuring or she taken here the blood pressure. All right. Okay. So here's some sentences. I want to wait you. Okay, no bad. So the doctor must listen to your chest. Yes, okay, must, okay. The doctor listening to my chest. The doctor want to take your temperature. Yeah, take your temperature to measure or to take your temperature. Take temperature. So doctor should take look after your health. Yes, he is. So doctor writing a prescription, make sure that the right spelling, PRECIPTION. So prescription. So the nurse will have a blood test. Our blood test should be have a finger space. So the nurse take my blood pressure. Yeah. So taking blood pressure, have blood test, and so on. Okay. So what are we going to do today? We are basically learning about here you go. Okay, so we are going to talk about our local areas and your local areas, because we are different from the people are here. They are from different cities, so we can talk. It's good. It would be enjoyable. We will enjoy that. We're talking about where are you and in which city you living and what is there in your area. We not talk when we talk about our local area. What local area? If you think there is a noise behind your mic, please mute your mic. Yeah, that would be great. Thank you. So when we talk about the local area, it's not about, we talk about a city. Yeah, so local area is that way you living around you. So this is called the local area. So different places in your local area. So when we talk about the local area, we don't talk about the city where you live in. Yeah. So then we will also have a look about library and leisure center. What is a leisure center here?
Places to spend your free time.
Exactly, well done. Yeah. So what we can find there in leisure center? Arwa, what we find?
do
what we
activities
can?
like swimming.
Yeah, please go ahead, Mike.
Yes, what?
Why is the leisure center? What type of things we can find in leisure center? What do we have in leisure center?
GB ولا ايه؟
Gym.
GB?
It's a gym. It's a leisure center. What we have in leisure center? Number one is gym.
I don't know because I knew here.
Okay, no problem. So it's all right. Absolutely fine. So
activities like gym, swimming,
exactly.
tennis,
So leisure center is like we
area.
can find gyms, we can find the swimming pool and the indoor games and so on. Yeah. So that's
sorry, Mr. Sadiq, it's
yeah.
leisure or leisure.
Is a you can, there are different accents. You can say leisure center. So leisure center. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So of course the library, everyone have libraries in their areas and leisure center as well. And reading and writing about the local areas, that what we are going to do in this whole session. All right, okay. So what type of questions we can ask here? That is that what is this? When we talk a picture, when we show a picture, what is this? It is a, so we can say that it is a, yeah, like I showed you a picture and I said, what is this? So you said, this is a town hall in Manchester. So it is a, so is there, we can ask different questions. Is there a mosque in your area? Is there a bank in your area? Is there a school in your area? So this is how we talk. So we can say questions, we can answer. Yes, there is a, or there is an with an article. There, if there is a one thing, for example, there is one school, we said there is a, if there are more than 2 schools in your area, you can, there are some schools. Yeah. So is and are. So this is how we use is and are. There isn't, if there is no anything, that place or object, then you said there isn't, or there is not a or an, or you can say there are any, there are not any. For example, if I have, of course, if we go to areas where there are no Muslims living, so they say, is there any mosque in your area? You can say, no, there isn't any mosque in my area because I live in, in a remote area or somewhere. So this is how you say that. We will practice all these. So don't worry if you haven't, if you're not getting it right now, because we are going to practice all these questions and answers later on. Okay, so here you can see this is a, so what, if anybody living in Manchester, so what is this? Anybody know what is this?
No.
I don't know.
University?
Yeah, it looks a university building, but this is a library in Manchester because, as I said, of course, if the people are not living here in Manchester, so they don't know, this is called, this is a, when I said, what is this? You can answer, this is
Central
a
Library.
library, Manchester Central Library. So this is a library, okay? So there is a central library in Manchester, in my area, I would say. Okay, so no problem. Let me, oh, this guy is again confused. So let me talk you. What is this here? First one here.
Restaurant.
Restaurant.
What is, so well done. So this is a restaurant. Well done. So this is a restaurant. Yeah, so this is a restaurant. What is this here? Number 2. Oh, sorry.
Local market.
Market.
Local market or just market. Yeah, so we would say it market. Yeah, so this is here market. Well done. So let me go down here. What is this here? Number
Shop.
3.
Supermarket.
What is
Supermarket.
called?
Asda.
Asda
Yeah,
supermarket.
so
Supermarket. Asda.
yeah, this is a supermarket. Asda is the supermarket name, but this is called supermarket. Yeah, supermarket.
Okay.
And what is this here? Number
Library.
library. A library. You can say a library. Yeah, so
Library.
a library. Well done. Okay, so let me ask you if you know what is this here. The
Street?
first, yeah, this one, number 5. This is number 6, 7, 8. Let me talk about the number 5.
Number 5. Street. Or area.
There is a clue. There is a clue. Look at what is this? This is here.
What is it?
Just guess it.
GB.
Health center. Health center.
It might be a health center by school because I told you it's
School.
notice board. Yeah, so there is a notice board on there. So it is a school. So what is this here? Number 6.
Play area.
Play
Playground.
playground, play area. You can say that. That's all right. Playground, play area. Yeah. Well done. So okay. So here number 7.
Swimming pool. Swimming pool.
Well done. So this is here.
Leisure
Swimming
center.
pool.
Leisure
Well done. So
center.
this is a swimming pool. And what is this here? Next one.
Post office.
Post office.
Post office.
So they are. So now just think about that. We have now a range of objects: swimming pool, post office, bank, school, leisure center, library. So you are going to see all this. So this is here a hospital, of course. Yeah. So hospital in your area. A police might be, there is a police station. Yeah, so police station in your area.
Pharmacy.
Pharmacy might be, there is a pharmacy in your area. And what is this here?
The gym.
Gym. Yeah, so leisure center or gym. All right, okay. So again, as said, so why is this here? Yeah.
Job center.
Job center. We can say this is job center. This
Job
is Star Pizza. Why is this here? Why is called?
Takeaway.
Takeaway.
Takeaway. What is the difference between takeaway and the restaurant?
Takeaway doesn't have a dining room or
Exactly. Well done. So beautiful. Yeah, that. Yeah. So takeaway, just you go and take your food and away, and you can eat somewhere else. Okay. Well done. So why is this here?
The GB is center.
Child center. Yeah. So children center is called the children center. So there is a children center there because we have a school already there. So children center. Show start is also called show start or children center. So what is this here?
Shop.
No.
Laundry. Washing.
Laundry.
Yeah, who said that laundry?
Yes,
Launders,
laundry.
yeah? Laundry, laundries.
Laundry.
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 It's called the laundry is a noun, so laundrettes. Yeah, people who do this job is laundrette. All right, okay. So here again, I have just shot. Let me have it. Okay. So you can see here. So can you name these spaces here? I said. So this is here job center. Then what is next here?
Takeaway.
Takeaway.
Okay. Why is this here?
Children's center.
No, this is a hospital. It's a hospital.
This hospital.
It's a hospital. Then police station.
Police station.
Why is this here?
Children's center.
Okay, say everybody together. Please.
Laundry.
Laundrette.
Laundry.
Okay.
Pharmacy.
Pharmacy.
Gym.
Leisure center or gym.
Leisure center.
Restaurant.
Restaurant.
Market.
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 And what is this?
School. Playground.
Area.
Supermarket.
Library. Swimming pool. Post office.
Office, yeah. So now you can just imagine there are lots of things that you can name, you know, at once. If I ask you what is your what's your in your area, so you should be now able to tell, I have a pharmacy in my area, there is a school in my area, there is a bank, there is a restaurant, there is a supermarket, there is a swimming pool, there is a post office in my area. So a lot of things that you can say now, isn't it? Yeah. So here you go. That's a cafe. So cafe, we say that cafe is cafe like a C cafe. Take away is a T and away, take away. So A would be there, right? So take away. What is the first sound of live children's center?
Children's center.
TH, yeah.
C.
Center.
Center.
TH,
Children's center.
library.
Library. L.
Okay, why is here next?
Swimming. SW.
Swimming. SW.
And pool P.
Ball B.
Well done. So
Leisure
center.
center. LC.
And what is the last one? Park.
Playground.
Bar.
This is here park. This is here park.
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 BA.
And this is also again park. So why is this here?
Bank.
Well done. Well, brilliant. So B and K, bank. Yeah? So bank. So now you should be able to tell me all about these places in your area. So how we say that? So what is or what's in your local area when we ask somebody? So what's in your local area? So you can say, if there is only one thing, you can say there is a mosque in my area, or you can say there is a school in my area. Okay. But if there are two, as I said already, then you can say are. Instead is, we use an are. So there are some shops. There are shops in my area. There are some restaurants in my area, and so on. This is how we talk. So if there is not in your area, for example, if you don't have a children's center in your area, so you can say there isn't. So this is again, is not. Okay, this is a short form of is not. So isn't, it's called isn't. So you can say there isn't a child center or children's center. There isn't a temple. Yeah. So there isn't any shop in my area. You can say that if there are no. So is not and are not. So there are not any. So we use any word with any. Yeah. So there are not any restaurant in my local area. This is how we say usually. All right, so now your turn. We want to basically practice that what is in your local area. So we are going to do it now. Okay, here you go. Okay, start from here. Is there, okay, so they are the different names, shops, we can say. I can, for example, I can start with the Safa.
Yes.
Is there a restaurant in your area, Safa?
In my area, or in my area, there is market. There are supermarkets.
No, Safa, I'm asking. I'm just asking one question. I asked you, is there a restaurant in your area? And you should say, or you can say, yes, there is a restaurant in my local area. So this is how you can say that, okay? Okay. Safa, again, is there a post office? Is there a post office in your area?
Yes, there
No.
is the post office.
So this is a question. Now, when we make it a sentence, we can say, yes, is there a, this is question, but we will say yes. So you will say, yes, there is a post office in my area. Okay, this is how we say that. Okay, well done. Hala, is there a bank in your area?
Yes, is there a bank in my area?
Well done. So this is how we want to keep.
Mr. Yes, or yes, there is a bank in my area, right?
If there are more than one bank, then you can say there are some banks in my area. But if you think there is only one bank in your area, you can say there is a bank area. Yeah. So if there is a one thing, we say is. If there are more than two things, then we say are. Okay.
Okay.
So of course, it is possible that you have more banks, more than one bank in your area. So you can say there are some banks in my area. Okay. Okay. Arwa, is there any hospital in your area?
Yes, there is.
Say that.
Yes, there are. Sorry.
Okay. So there are some hospitals, and so try to have your proper answer, please. Okay.
Okay.
So there are some hospitals in my area. So you can say there, this is there. So you can't just convert it into, this is a question, but you can make a, there is a hospital in my area. You can say, okay, Gada, is there any police station in your local area?
Yes, there is.
Okay, so there is a police station in my area. Try to have a complete answer, please. So I understand,
Okay,
I know
there
that
is
what
a
you said. Yeah, but proper answer is that yes, there is a police station in my area. Yeah? This is what I want from you.
Okay.
Aya, is there any pharmacy in your local area?
Yes, there is pharmacy in my area.
Well done. Yeah. Okay. Is there any temple in your area, Arwa?
Yes,
This is Hindu temple. So this is a
yes,
Hindu temple here.
yes, there is. Yes, there are temples in my area.
Okay, there are some temples in my area.
Sometimes.
So why this here? It seems me a railway station. I don't know. Is this a railway station?
Train station?
Yeah, train station. Is there any train station in your area?
Yeah. Yes, there is a train station in my area.
Okay. Let me ask now somebody else as well. Okay, who is there? Imad, is there any post office in your area?
Yes, there is one post in my area.
Well done. That's great. Okay. Brilliant. So now Ahmad, would you ask somebody if anything? Just pick a one place and ask somebody if there is in your area. Ask a question.
Okay.
Ahmad, can you ask me what is in my area?
Okay, Mr. Ilyas, is there a temple in your area?
Yes, it is. Oh, I can say yes, it is a police station in my area.
Okay.
Yeah, well done. Okay, who can say Sarah? Sarah Muhammad?
Yes.
Ask me a question.
Is there pharmacy in your area?
Yes, it is. There are some pharmacies in my area. Thank you. Hannah? Hannah, if you are here. She is not. Safak, would you ask me a question?
Mr. Ilyas, is there a post office in your area?
Yes, there are post office in my area. Thank you. Arwa?
Yes.
Say question. Ask me about my area.
Is there in your area aya?
Say again, please.
Aya.
No, what? Why you ask? What place you asking?
Yeah, sorry. Is there a post office in your area aya?
Yes, there is there is a post office in my area. Hala?
Well, let's yes.
Say that, please.
Is there a restaurant in your area?
There are some restaurants in my area. Aya?
Is there a supermarket in your area?
Yes, there are some supermarkets in my area. There is a LG, there is a Lidl, there is Asda in my area. Thank you so much. So now we will have a break, just 10 minutes break. It is important. We can't go without break. So we will come back and we will practice more things like that. And we will talk more about our local areas. All right. So we will have a 10 minutes break, please.
Okay, Mr. Ilyas.
All right.
Bye.
All right. Assalamu alaikum. I'm back. Okay, so as I said, we will continue, inshallah. So as I said, we were talking about how to ask somebody about their local areas, how we make a question, how we ask a question, and how we tell about our area. So now there is also one thing that you can ask about someone else's area. I mean, if you're not living here, but you can ask somebody else's area, like I was telling about my area, and you all listening what I'm telling you. So if I ask somebody, for example, Arwa, what do you have a bank in your local area?
No, I don't.
No.
No.
Yeah, say again.
No. There isn't. Or
There is not.
There is not. No, there is not.
There isn't. It can say there isn't or there is not. Yeah, so we can say there isn't or there is not.
Okay.
A bank, or we can say there is no.
No.
No. There are not any. Then we use any. Yeah, any bank or anything. Yeah, so this is how we say that. So now Arwa said there are no any bank in her area. So let me ask now, for example, I ask Hannah. Hannah, what is in Arwa's area? So I can say that, okay? So in her area, is there any bank in her area? So now I'm talking about her. Her mean I'm talking about Arwa's area, right? So, okay, let me ask Hala. Hala, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. Is there any bank in Arwa's area?
I don't hear you. Again, please.
Is there any bank in Arwa's area? Have you heard what we were talking about? I and Arwa was talking about her area. So Arwa said there is no bank in her area. So now I'm talking to you about Arwa's area. Okay.
Okay. Arwa.
So is there we talking?
Yeah.
You have to tell me about Arwa's area. So is there any bank in Arwa's area? Hala?
No, they're here. No, they're here. No.
What is in Arwa local area?
Yeah, no, I'm asking you, and you have to tell me about Arwa's local area. Okay?
هو بيسألك إن أروى المكان بتاعها فيه بنك ولا لأ؟
Exactly, yeah, Safa, yes.
فأنا جاوبت قلت no يعني قلت no.
So,
طيب ما هي جاوبت يعني أنا أسألها تاني.
I answered.
So let me ask Arwa again. Arwa, do you have any school in your area?
School, yeah.
School?
Yeah, yes, there is a school in my area.
Well done. So now I ask Safa. Safa, is there any school in Arwa's area? Safa?
Yes, there are a school in her area.
In her area, okay. So if you was telling me that there is a one school, you would say is. If you say there are some schools, then we will use word are. Okay.
Okay.
So there is a school, there are some schools. So this is how we use is for a single something, and are is for more than one something. Okay. All right. Okay. So now we are going to read the story. That is about a Martha is a lady who wants to move her house. So Martha moves house. So this is here. When you move your house from one area to another area, then you need to know about the area you are moving into, right? For example, I'm living here in Rashom and I want to move into, let's say, in Longside. I know what's there in the Longside area. Yeah. So this is why there is a story about Marwa's house. So Martha is Martha. So Martha wants to move her house. Let me know what happened. Give me a second, please. There is a, okay, so. Yeah, so this is here, yeah. All right. So Marwa wanted to move her house. Martha, sorry, yeah, it's Martha. Oh, okay, so. All right, yeah, this is here now. I got it. Sometime problem comes. Okay, it's Martha. It's called Martha. So we're talking about Martha's house. She wants to move her house. So this picture tells us. So this picture says what this picture tells you that she has holding keys in her hand. It means she wants to move his area. So this tells us area, different areas, and she packed everything and she wants to move her house. Okay, so what happened? So she moving to different area, isn't it? Okay, so let me go back here. Oh yeah, okay, so. And she says, I am moving house. Yeah, so I am moving house. Where is she moving to? I am moving to Longside. There is another area in Manchester. So she says, I am moving house. I am moving to Longside. That she's going to another area. What next? And now you can see this is a Longside. And what is there in Longside? Now she's going to tell us what is there in Longside. So in the center of Longside, there are a lot of shops, takeaways, and cafe. So there are few banks. So what is in Longside? Okay, let me ask one of you a question. What is there in Longside, Hannah? Hala, okay, Hala, go ahead. What is the Longside?
There are 2 supermarkets.
Well done.
Asda and Lida.
Okay.
Lida is opposite Asda. There is a big outdoor market.
Ah, well done. So you know about the Longside, by the way? Okay. All right. Yeah. So it says that, yeah, this is here in the first page, in the next page, you are there. I was just about to know that what is there alongside. It says here, what is in the Longside? There are a lot of shops. It says there are a lot of shops and takeaways and cafe, and there are a few banks. Yeah, so this is what is there in Longside. Longside is a local area again. If anybody having any issue with that. Okay, so there are 2 supermarkets. Yeah, there is a supermarket called Asda and a Lidl. Lidl is opposite to the Asda, so they are together at one place. So there is a big outdoor supermarket. Yeah, I mean, sorry, it's not supermarket. This is just market, the open market or street market. So just keep in mind that how she describing, how good she describing her new area where she moving. So what is there? There is a there are a lot of shops, takeaways, cafes. There are there are few banks. She's telling us they are supermarket and where they are exactly. So this is here what she's telling us. Okay, so what is there? There is also a, what is called? There is a main road called Stockport Road. Oh, let me move this there. Okay, so the main road is called Stockport Road. Yeah, in this area. The main road is called Stockport Road. Yeah, Stockport Road is there a new library and college. So on that main road, that's called Stockport Road, there is a new library and a college. Okay, so we are renting a terraced house. So terraced house is like there is no mostly terrace house. They are all together. There is no space in between that. There are different type of houses. We will talk about later about this. So there is a semi-detached, detached house and terraced house, yeah, or bungalow. So right now she's telling Martha telling us that she going to rent a terraced house and behind the market. Where is she renting the house? Behind the supermarket, behind the big market. She mentioned that there is a open market. It's called a street market, and they are going to get a terrace house there. Okay, so this is his her family. We have nice neighbors. So Martha have nice neighbors. They are friendly and helpful. We are very happy in our new home. So they have moved now. So they are telling about their new house. They say they are happy in their new house. Okay, so now here this is the whole story of Martha. So this is what we're going to move it. We are matching the card photos to the text. So where this goes, there are two supermarket and ASDA and library. Where we go this? Okay, let me name it. This is a 1. This is a picture 2, picture 3, and picture 4, so that we know that 6, 7, 8. Okay, so these are the 8 pictures. So now we can name different text here. So there is 2 supermarket. Which pictures go there? Here. Which picture is relevant to this text? There are 2 supermarket, Asda and Lidl.
5.
Well done. Thank you so much. 5. Yeah. Let me have different color. So 5. Okay. Lidl is opposite to Asda. Which picture is there then? Go should go there.
5.
Number 5 again. Of course.
5.
Yeah? Okay. I am moving house.
1.
Well done. This is 1.
1.
I am moving to long side.
1.
2.
2. Well done. 2. Number 2. Yeah. There is a photo of the long side. So this is why number 2
sorry.
go there. There is a big outdoor market. Which pictures will go there?
5.
5. This picture is not there, by the way. Let me have it.
7.
Yeah, there is no picture, but of course that's fine. It should be a outdoor picture, but this picture is not there, so even no problem. Okay, so this picture is not there. Basically, it should be there, but it's not there. Yeah, it's not there. Okay, why about the main road is called the Stockport Road? Of course, this is the Stockport Road number 2. So number 2 will go there. Is there in the center of long side there is a lot of shops,
Two.
takeaway and two. Yeah, two you can say.
Number two.
Two.
Yeah, number two, of course, there is only two. There are few banks. This is again number two, we can say that.
Yeah.
One on Stockport Road, there is a
Number
new
6.
library.
Number 6.
Number 6, yes,
Maybe
there is a
number 6.
library. We are renting a terrace house. Which picture will go there?
7.
Number 7, yeah, well done. So number 7, because this is the terrace house. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is this here. All right. Okay. Let me see if what we have next. Yeah, it is. So this is again the same thing, but I think we can see here more pictures and things that, oh yeah, it's the same. All right. Okay. I just wanted to show it. Okay. So here there are different symbols that tells you that what's there in your local area. So what is this called? Swimming pool. If there is any church in your local area, if there is a restaurant in your area, what is this called?
Temple.
Temple. Say that.
Temple.
Hospital.
Hospital. Mosque.
Mosque. It's
Mosque.
Mosque. Yeah.
Yeah.
Post office.
Post office.
Library.
Gym.
Parking.
Parking. Yeah, where you can park your car and you go into. Why is this called here?
Bank.
Bank.
Coffee shop.
Health center.
Health center.
Bar.
Shop.
Shop.
Okay. So well done. So let me have here one more thing that I want to do with you. This is here. Go ahead and okay. So here you go. So okay. So why is this picture one is here?
Swimming pool.
Swimming pool.
Okay. Why is this here? Next.
Health center.
Mosque. Why?
Mosque. Yes.
Bank.
And
This
the
is
bank.
bank. Thank you, Ahmad. Okay. So okay, why is this here?
Church.
Church. Why is this here?
Office. Post office.
Post office. Yeah, well done. So why is the next?
Coffee shop.
Coffee shop, restaurant, or takeaway. We can say takeaway also, or no? It's just coffee shop. Yes, it's not takeaway or something because they say that. All right. Okay. Okay. Why is this here? Restaurant. Yeah. This. So see the difference between this and this. This is a coffee shop and this is a restaurant here. Okay.
Okay.
Well done. So this is here.
Library.
And what is the next one?
Health center.
Health center. This is a symbol for the hospital or for the health center. Okay. So what is this here?
Temple.
Okay. What is the next one?
Gym.
And the next one. And the last one is
Hospital.
okay. There's a hospital, but it's not.
Parking.
Okay. Yeah. This is a hospital and stand for parking and shopping center. Yeah. All right. So where do you live? Now this is the questions that we're going to discuss. Oh, come on. There you go. So oh, come on. It's not getting smaller. Sometimes IT fails and it takes time. I'm trying my best to make it quicker. Oh yeah, finally I got it now. Okay, so here is our game board. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're just going to ask questions to, oh my goodness. All right, it's there now. So where do you live? So these are the questions and you are going to ask your colleagues. Okay, so you can choose someone and ask a question. Okay, all right. Okay, let me, Arwa, go ahead. Your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, choose someone and ask a question, please.
Hala, where do you live?
Yes, I'm live in Doha.
Well done. Okay. Okay, Doha. So you can ask that question.
Me?
Yeah.
Me? Arwa or Hala or
Yeah,
anyone?
you can choose anyone and any question. There are some questions there. Where do you live? Is this safe? Transport goods? Do you know your neighbors? Are the schools good? Do you like your area? And there are, a lot of questions are there. You can choose any question and you can choose anyone here in the list. So ask your questions.
I will ask Aya.
Okay, go ahead.
Aya, are there any parks?
Are there any
in
park
your
in your area?
in local area?
Okay, say that again, please.
Yes.
There are.
Yes, there are.
Say that. So I don't know what's wrong with it. Okay. So we say that there are, or there isn't, or there is. Okay. So say that again. So are there schools good in your area, Arwa?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are some good
Yes,
schools in my area. You can say that.
Ask someone?
Yeah, please go ahead.
I ask Summer.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Are the schools good in your area, in your local area?
Yes, the school is very good in my area.
So schools are, yeah, if there are more schools and more than one school, we say that there are, yeah. So there are, the schools are very good in my local area. Well done.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, ask next. Do you like your area? Where do you live? There are two questions. Where do you live and do you like your area? Okay.
Me ask anyone?
Yeah. Yes, you ask your question to anyone.
Yes. I will ask Hannah. Hannah.
Yes.
Yes. Are there shops near you house in local area? In your local area?
Sorry again, what?
Are there shops near you house in your local area?
Yeah, there are a lot of shops near my house in my local area.
Well done. That's a brilliant answer. Well done. Okay, your turn, please.
Me?
Yes.
Question for Ghada.
Okay.
Yes.
Is there a post office in your local area?
Yes, there is a post office near my house.
Well done. Okay, your turn now.
Okay.
You can ask, are there
I asked
any
Safa.
park? Okay, please
I
go
asked
ahead.
Safa.
Yes.
Where do you live?
I live in Warrington.
Do you like your area?
Yes, I like this area.
Well done. Okay. Arwa,
Yeah.
now you choose someone and ask all the questions that you want to ask. You can ask more than one question, like where do you live? Oh, is it safe area? Oh, it is clean. Or you can ask any question. Or I would say you can ask at least 4 or 5 questions about their areas. Okay, choose someone. Let me choose. No, let me choose. Hannah, if you are there.
Yes.
Okay, Hannah, you are going to ask questions to Safa.
Safa
Okay.
or Sama? Safa or Sama?
Okay, Sama.
Safa or Sama?
Sama.
Okay, Samar, where do you live?
Yes, I am live in South Hall.
So I live in, okay, yeah. So I live in.
I live in South Hall.
Well done, okay. Go ahead.
Is it a safe area?
Yes, it is safe area.
Do you have any schools there?
Yes, there are many schools in my area.
Well done. Go ahead.
Do you have any park for the children?
Yes, there are many parks in my area.
Okay, it seems a nice area. Do you think? What do you think?
Yes, it is a fine area.
Do you like it?
Yes, I like it.
That's
Well
great.
done. Oh, well done. So this is a complete conversation about your local area, isn't it? Yeah. So any two more people that can talk to about your area. Gada, where are you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go, Gada. Choose someone to ask questions about your area. Or you want to ask questions?
Okay. I ask Aya.
Yeah. You are, as you know, we haven't through conversations about local area. You can ask, complete questions or some questions about your local area. Okay, choose someone and just go ahead.
Okay. I ask Shaima.
Okay. Yeah, she was quiet all the day today.
Yes, I'm here.
Where do you live?
I live in Haddington in Oxford.
Is it safe?
Yeah.
Are there schools there?
No, there is not any school near me.
So there isn't a school near me, or there are not any school near me. Yeah, well done.
Do you know your neighbor?
Neighbors.
Yeah. Yes, I know one of my neighbors.
Good. Are there shops near your house?
No, there aren't any shops near me.
Uh-huh. Where do you live, Shaima?
Haddington, Churchill Drive.
Okay. So look that there are, of course, people living. Some people are living apart, far away from the cities and in the towns, for example. And of course, there are not a lot of options for schools, for parks, for mosques. So this is why we need to know about each other's. Yeah.
Because
so
my husband working at a hospital.
Okay. So
Yeah.
of course, because of some reasons, of course, people sometimes move to the towns, and they
It is
sometime.
better. I think it is better than out of city.
Yeah, this is why we are talking about the local areas. So, so are there any parks in your area?
Yeah, there are many parks.
Well done. Okay,
Yeah.
great. Okay, so this is how we talk about our areas. So as said, we will not going to talk about the libraries because of the time shortage. We're supposed to talk about the libraries, what we do in libraries. We borrow books from the libraries, and we borrow DVDs there, and we use computer in library. We read magazines there, or we read newspapers and join parents meetings also there, but we're not going to go into more details. So alongside library, the people are moving. What is the postcode of this area? These were a few questions that we were supposed to do it today, but because of course, then I would share some homework for you guys, and that will be sent in the group as I do usually. So you will just complete it. So then we supposed to finish it today. I'm sure we did some of course, because we just wasted some of our time. And now you are able to name different places in your area. Of course, as we gone through a lot of things, the post office, banks, schools, parks, hospitals, there are about 30 places that you can name it. Yeah. So you are able to, you should be able to, and I'm sure you are able to now say different places in your areas. So you are able to talk about your areas. As I said, there is, there isn't, there are not. So this is how we talk about different spaces, places in our areas. So you are able to ask about an area. So you also practice today how we ask, is there any hospital in your area? Is there any park? Is there a park in your area? Is there a hospital in your area? So what we mostly focus in today, how we ask about someone's area and how we tell somebody about our area. This was what we trying to learn today. So I'm sure you have got it, some of you, of course. So next week, we will talk about my home. So this is the topic for the next week, and we are going to talk about more into details. What type of houses are there available in UK? What is there available in the house? Different names and things in the home, in the area. Of course, I said we just gone through today a terraced house. A lot of people, of course, don't know what type of houses are there in the UK. So semi-detached, detached, and so on. A lot of things that we will discuss in this topic. And what you have in your house, living room, toilet, and bathroom, and kitchen, and so on. So we will try to learn more about, to talk about house, a home. Yeah, so this was for today. And as said, I will share the homework in the group, inshallah. And I was just disappointed that I was talking, I was calling, asking, nobody was there to answer me. I was thinking that is maybe because of the recording that all of you are scared of, that oh, it's recording on, so we don't want to talk. But anyway, we have almost finished 4 sessions, and there are few sessions left, inshallah. I'm sure you are getting something, of course, but I try my best to involve you in the session. Basically, talk English is that how much you try to talk, you will learn it. If you would not participate and would not talk, you would not learn. So this is what I try, and I like you to get involve into it and learn as soon as, as much as possible. All right, thanks so much. Any question?
No, thank you.
Oh,
Thank you, Mr. Elias.
all right, no
No,
problem.
thank you,
That's
Mr.
all
Elias.
right. Okay. See you then next week. Okay.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank
Elias.
you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
You.